Hi, I'm Wendy.
And hi, I'm Phil, and we're part of the shift team up early.
We're in the middle of a major renovation of our house. We're going to be sharing a little bit of our renovation journey, alongside exploring our new shift theme, Extreme Makeover Heart Edition.
Take me, make me all you want me to be. That's all I'm asking, all I'm asking.
Taking those trees down instantly opened up our garden, let in the light and created curb appeal. People hadn't been aware of the size of our house or garden. But we aren't renovating our house for maximum curb appeal. Yes, it would be nice if people liked it when it's finished, but at the end of the day, we are renovating it to give us a solid, sound home for us and our extended family. We're renovating and altering it to suit our needs as a family, not to be one up on the Joneses. None of our neighbours, by the way, are called Jones, and I apologise if you are called Jones. It's nothing personal. Today I want to unpack what it means to go beyond curb appeal. What is curb appeal? It's that wow factor. It's that first impression as you walk down a street for the first time. This is the superficial outside, the bit on show. But to create that curb appeal, you need to take care of the unseen, the inner workings, the unseen support for that external face. Last time we talked about making sure that you had a building with solid foundations. Today I'm looking at what it is behind the facade. The damaged bedroom ceiling that was caused by the split in the roof gully. The roof ridge tiles, which looked as though they were okay, but they needed bedding in to fresh mortar to make them secure. The video survey of the house drains we had taken to confirm that there was no damage from the tree roots from the 8 trees we had to have taken down. In the same way that people see the outside of our houses, they see our outside, our face, our hair, our clothed bodies. But what they don't and can't see is our hearts. Our hearts aren't physically visible to the outside world, but how it controls us is. If you do something reluctantly or begrudgingly, however good the end result, people will know you didn't want to do it. Your heart wasn't in it. If you do something gladly, then that positive approach, that happy heart will shine through. The end product may, superficially, look the same, but those actions taken with a happy heart will always have that intangible extra something, which makes them just that bit more special because they are done with love. This is relevant to our lives because it enables us to not live superficial lives, but to find the courage to live authentic lives. I work for CAP, Christians Against Poverty, and my role as an area manager means I need to build strong relationships. I do that by sharing both my successes and my challenges with my team. I let them know if things are tough, if things are not going well, and they are supportive of me. This means it becomes a two-way street. I may be miles away, but they feel that they can share their challenges with me. I had one manager recently whose parents had been taken ill. I told her to go, look after them. We can sort out the cat work. This kind of relationship positively builds into our lives. My manager didn't resent me because I'd said she couldn't go. She was grateful and happy I'd released her to be where she needed to be. In the current crisis, people in communities up and down the country have stepped forward to help those most at risk. Those who are less able to cope. By volunteering to take on tasks the isolated are prohibited from doing. Here in Burley, we have the Burley Community Action Response. It's been so overwhelmed with offers of help that there are more volunteers than those in need. This kind of response is from the heart. It is driven by love for your fellow man, not a desire to improve your personal Kerb appeal by looking good. In the Bible, there are lots of stories, known as parables, about giving selflessly. The story of the Good Samaritan, who came to the rescue of an injured fellow traveller, taking him to a place of safety and paying for him to be nursed back to full health. The parable of the little boy who answered the appeal for food to feed the crowd of 5,000 who'd gathered to hear Jesus speak. He gave all he had, 5 loaves and 2 fishes. In neither case were these actions driven by someone wanting to gain recognition. In other words, they didn't want to increase their personal Kerb appeal. These actions were driven by a love for their fellow man. Actions from a heart of love. As Christians, we recently celebrated Easter. Easter is a series of events. We believe that God sent his only Son to earth to die on the cross, which he did on Good Friday, to take away the toxic things of the world, sometimes called sin. He rose again on the 3rd day, having conquered death, and a little while later ascended to heaven to be with God, his Father. As Christians, we believe that by doing this, God has given everyone the opportunity to cleanse their heart and have a fresh start, to allow us to do things with a good heart and out of love, not out of duty or a selfish desire to improve our own personal Kerb appeal. Our hearts are physically invisible to others, but the motivation behind our actions are. Why not improve by aiming to base your actions in God's love? After shift, why not grab a notepad and pen and jot down 3 things you've done recently, leaving a space between each one. Then, go back to each, reflect on and write down your motivation behind each action. And finally, decide whether each was done with a good heart. If it wasn't, then think about how you can change that for the next time you take that action. That good heart driving your actions will be seen by others and will become your genuine personal Kerb appeal.
still your mercy remains. And should I stumble again, I'm caught in your grace. Everlasting, your light will shine when all else fades. Never ending, your glory goes beyond all fame. Your will above all else, my purpose remains. The art of losing myself in bringing you praise. Everlasting, your light will shine when all else fades. Never ending, your glory goes beyond all fame. In my heart, in my soul, Lord, I give you control. Conceal me from the inside out, Lord. Let justice and praise become my embrace. To love you from the inside out. Everlasting, your light will shine when all else fades. Never ending, your glory goes beyond all fame. And the cry of my heart is to bring you praise from the inside out, Lord. My soul cries out. In my heart, in my soul, Lord, I give you control. Conceal me from the inside out, Lord. Let justice and praise become my embrace. To love you from the inside out. Everlasting, your light will shine when all else fades. Never ending, your glory goes beyond all fame. And the cry of my heart is to bring you praise from the inside out, Lord. My soul cries out. Everlasting, your light will shine when all else fades. Never ending, your glory goes beyond all fame. And the cry of my heart is to bring you praise from the inside out, Lord. My soul cries out to you. Take me, make me all you want me to be. That's all I'm asking, all I'm asking. Welcome to this heart of mine I've buried under prideful vines, grown to hide the mess I've made inside of me. Come decorate, Lord, and open up the creaking door and walk upon the dusty floor. Escape away the guilty stain until no sin or shame remain. Spread your love upon the walls and occupy the empty halls until the man I am has faded. No more doors are barricaded. Come inside this heart of mine. It's not my own. Make it home. Come and take this heart and make it all your own. Welcome home. Take a seat, pull up a chair. Forgive me for the disrepair and the souvenirs from floor to ceiling, gathered on my search for meaning. Every closet's filled with clutter, messes yet to be discovered. I'm overwhelmed, I understand. I can't make this place all that you can. Come inside this heart of mine. It's not my own. Make it home. Come and take this heart of mine. home. Come and take this heart and make it all your own. Welcome, welcome, welcome home. Take me, make me all you want me to be. That's all I'm asking, all I'm asking.